Well, one word was front and center as the federal government today delivered its fall economic statement, and that word, recession. The so-called mini budget warns of an economic slowdown ahead, but also lays out a potential roadmap for getting the books back in the black. The deficit for the current fiscal year is 30% less than expected. That amounts to $36 billion. The five-year outlook has the country back in surplus in the year 2027-2028. If that happens, it would mark the first time the Trudeau government has balanced the books. But on the other hand, if you listen to the finance minister, everything isn't exactly rosy right now.
Our economy is slowing down. It means there are people whose mortgage payments are rising. It means business is no longer booming in the same way it has been since we left our homes after the COVID lockdowns and went back out into the world. Canada cannot avoid the global slowdown any more than we could have avoided COVID once it had begun infecting the world. But we will be ready. Indeed, we are ready.
Most of the plans outlined today are aimed at helping Canadians who are struggling right now. They include permanently eliminating the interest on all student loans and shifting the benefit for low-income workers to a quarterly payment. A new tax will be placed on corporate stock buybacks to encourage companies to invest in their own operations. A 30% tax credit will also be offered to businesses that invest in clean technology. But opposition leaders say there are some key things missing in the federal financial plan.
Conservatives will stand for the common people, their paychecks, their homes, their savings, and we will vote against this inflationary scheme.
For Canadians who were told again and again that the Prime Minister was going to have their backs, in this fall economic statement, he's actually turned their backs. Specifically, the cost of energy going up, no relief for Canadians dealing with a future of a cold winter. Unlike other countries where there have been supports put in place, we don't see that here. With Canadians struggling with the cost of groceries, no attempt to tackle greedflation in a concrete way.
Now, of course, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau is leading a minority government, so normally the opposition's response would be critical here. However, the NDP have a supply and confidence agreement already in place with the Liberals, meaning these measures will likely pass.